Hallöchen zusammen und herzlich willkommen zurück. Wieder mal zu einer Folge The Walking Dead. Das Ganze habe ich vor, ich weiß gar nicht, 2-3 Wochen die erste Folge mal hochgeladen und dachte mir von wegen, ja, wenn die Rezensionen da sind, machen wir halt noch eine Folge. Und der liebe Casey, der meinte von wegen, ja, mache das auf alle Fälle. Ich finde das Ganze auch sehr nice, da dachte ich mir, komm, jetzt habe ich eigentlich auch mal direkt gediegen die Zeit dafür, mal hier wieder was rauszudonnern. Da ich gerade auch wieder ein bisschen Zeit habe, mal alles aufzunehmen, weil halt auch leider ein anderes Let's Play abgebrochen werden musste.
Oh, man.
Ja,
I
das ist
ain't
ja
never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Ich hasse Antworten, die auf Zeit gehen, ne? Also, wo es schnelle Antworten sind.
Hey, man!
Holy shit.
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm... a neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
The monster's coming.
We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Ich spiele die mit selber. Und ich spiele es mittlerweile fast.
Were any of those guys neighbors too?
Leute merken sich das, was man einem hier erzählt. Das ist so ein bisschen das Schlimme an der ganzen Geschichte. Also das nimmt dementsprechend auch dann in den weiteren Folgen so ein Ausmaß an. Also sprich, das kann gut, das kann aber auch böse enden. Das ist leider so das
Hey,
Schlimme.
Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Wenn die da wieder nach Hause gehen, hallo, der hat das nicht mitgekriegt, was in der Stadt abging?
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Jumping a fence,
Running from something?
just like everybody else.
What type of danger has the girl seen?
Okay, welche Gefahren hat das Mädchen durchgemacht? Rein theoretisch wissen wir es nicht. Ne? Dadurch, dass wir ja eigentlich ein Wildfremder sind. Aber angegeben haben, dass wir der Nachbar sind. Das ist halt das, was ich jetzt meine. Weil der zweifelt ja jetzt schon an uns. Wenn wir jetzt nur sagen, reichlich, das ist keine anständige Aussage. Wie ist es in Sicherheit, ist auch irgendwie übel geil. Wer weiß, ist genauso gut. Also, dann weiß er es nicht. Hier gibt es, glaube ich, gerade keine anständige, sinnvolle Antwort.
Nothing bad.
I just hope she's not in any now.
I'm not some kidnapper, all right? I'm just trying to help.
We can just leave it at that. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like...
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear. I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Ich muss auch ganz ehrlich zugeben, ich habe die Serie nie gesehen. ich kenne die Serie The Walking Dead leider nicht. Aber wenn ich das irgendwann mal richtig verstanden habe, soll das Spiel und die Serie so
get
oder so
up.
nicht
I'm
zusammenpassen.
itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll
Nein,
tag along.
verdammt. Oh.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Ah, ich hasse Zeitantworten. Gerade auch hier, ich muss mal ganz kurz was gucken. Kann ich das Ganze... Das mit der Maus geht noch ein bisschen. Nee, bestimmt nur noch Gameplay. Rück. Kann ich die Antworten vielleicht ein bisschen länger einstellen? Weil das ist zu kurz. Das ist wirklich viel zu kurz. Hast du nicht mal Zeit, richtig dir die Antworten durchzulesen, die es da gibt? Und dir gegebenenfalls noch irgendwie fix. Du bist eigentlich gezwungen, schnellstmöglich eine Antwort zu geben. Okay. Geht natürlich nicht. Soll es auch anders sein.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Hey there, girls. How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Things were bad before. Bad now, but they're different, you see?
People are eating each other.
But they weren't before. The banks, the politics, the crap. Those things are gone. Hell comes in a lot of different colors.
Katja wird sich das merken. Eine Katja.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Ich stelle mir das gerade recht witzig vor, wenn sie irgendwo steht, Katja mit Doppel-A. Stelle ich mir recht ulkig vor. So, okay. Mal gucken. Eigentlich kann ich so sagen, das dumme Kind Duck braucht mit Sicherheit Hilfe. Nicht, dass der hier über Sean drüber fährt.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
hier auch mit dem Bengel unterhalten.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Ehrlich, Armor.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, sometimes it's kill or be killed.
I guess. I don't think I'd sleep good after that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Do you, think this thing will keep them out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Barrikadieren, das ist glaube ich auch das Beste, was du machen kannst. Ihr habt alle gesehen, was das für Viecher sind. Steuerung ist wir haben ja alle gesehen, was das für Viecher waren. Ey, bin ich denn jetzt hier einmal ums Haus drumherum gelaufen? Das ist ja harter. Komme ich in das Haus auch ein? Weil irgendwie, ich habe jetzt alles meiner Meinung nach gemacht.
Hey. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Was? Katja hat erfahren, dass du deine Arbeit verloren hast. Habe ich das gerade richtig gelesen? Okay. So, nochmal. Kenny? Ne, mit Kenny glaube ich nicht.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ja, das ist mir auch schon durch den Kopf gegangen. Was ist, wenn? Das Problem ist, ich hatte mich ein bisschen selber gespoilert. Ich weiß ja, was noch kommt. So ein bisschen. Also nur so ein bisschen. Nicht komplett, aber halt so ein bisschen. Ich weiß auch nicht, in welcher Season das kommt. Wir sind ja jetzt in der ersten, ob das in der zweiten, dritten oder vierten ist. Waren es 4? Ja, es gibt, glaube ich, 4 und das 204 Tage, oder wie sich das nennt. Ich habe das gerade nicht mehr auf dem Schirm. Müsste ich ja dann noch dazu hören.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
See you.
Das an seiner Familie gezeigt. So, Moment. Okay, doch. Ich würde nämlich sagen, von wegen, machen in der nächsten Folge geht die weiter. Von daher, uns redet. Ich wünsche euch einen angenehmen Tag. Lasst es euch gut gehen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Haut rein. Ciao.